Welcome to the Shedcast, episode 4, season 2. This is all unedited, uncensored, completely raw shit. If you somehow got on your algorithm, go back to season 1, look at that, Canadian Winter's coming. Go back and you'll see some really cool edited stuff. I've been doing this myself and I'm really dumb with YouTube and stuff like that. I was screwing around with some stuff tonight and I was figuring some stuff out. And I think season 3 in the new year is, you got some good stuff. There's going to be some good metal stories told, and I'm actually going to be able to edit some stuff. And I'm going to do a shout out to the Dirty Glass podcast, Nick and Dennis. You're the ones who I'm kind of like copying them, but in my own ghetto way. They do a much, much better job than I do. Anyways, this episode, I'm going to talk about a show that I played when I was in the band Burning Caskets. It was a band after I was in Rotting. I did vocals. The first album, I actually wrote the music, which is funny because I'm not a musician. I just yell on a microphone. Mike from Rotting, good musician. You can say, hey man, play this song. He'll play it. But he just couldn't write riffs and he couldn't arrange music. And I'm not bashing, it's the way it is. Some people have their talents and that was the thing he just couldn't do. Anyways, that's our CD, Burning Caskets. Look at that, it's all, you can hardly see it. To Burn a False Prophet. It's on Spotify, it's on YouTube. Not a lot of people knew about us. We did play a lot of shows, but we're always opening up and stuff. But anyways, Halloween 2012. We were honored to play the Blood Bucket Metal Fest in Toronto. Alex from Horde of Worms put it on. Shout out Alex. Horde of Worms is one of my favorite Canadian bands. I wish they were still around. And he's got the Blood Bucket website and distro, which is still going on. Go on Google, Blood Bucket. Great stuff on there. Anyways, so we were playing at the old Hard Luck. We're going back several years. I think it was the last show at the whole Hard Luck. So we thought it was at the new one, which was still called something else at the time. Anyways, so there's no parking. So we walked for I think a fucking kilometer with boxes of merch, drum gear. I think there was some guitar gear. It was like I was with my ex Angela, Adam Curry, who helped us out a lot. He played our last show, actually. He was my guitar player for Sewer. It was like a slam metal band. Him and Dan and Brian from Disgust was in that as well. But anyways, this is about Burning Caskets. So we slugged all this stuff for like a kilometer, and we went up these stairs, and this is supposed to be like a thrash metal, black metal, death metal grind show. And we show up, and there's all these people with swooped over hair, and fucking tight shirts and tight guys wearing girl jeans and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? There's got to be like a deathcore band on here because I didn't know all the bands. And then I'm looking around like, where the fuck's Alex? Where the fuck's anybody that I would know from the scene? It's just a bunch of kids. All right, well, we're just here early. We set up a merch booth. And Dan's setting up his drum shit. Just kind of over to the side, so it's a quick change. And then Adam goes outside, Curry comes back from a cigarette, goes, I had a funny story. We loaded into the wrong fucking club. Who else has ever done that before? It was literally like, I think like 5 clubs down, or 5 stores down, whatever. But still, it's like, and nobody said anything. Just these older, well, I'm older, but these guys, maybe they're the same age, but these death metal guys are setting up at a fucking emo show and nobody's saying shit. I think we should have stayed and played a goddamn set. And the funny thing about that show, we'll go kind of skip ahead a bit, it was Halloween night. So I don't think Mitch or Dan dressed up. Braden, guitar player, dressed up with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Denny was Lemmy. And I think he actually won because he looked like Lemmy. And then I came out, and again, this is Halloween night. Very oversized Tupac shirt, bling. I had I had like a Scarface straight hat, whatever they call it, flat back. People told me that some people walked out thinking that we were a deathcore band. Fuck this wigger singer and all this other stuff. What the fuck? I actually took it off after the first song. But yeah, people are closed-minded. Fuck you, whatever. Yeah, we played a good set. Actually, somebody from MTV the States was there and taped some of it, which is weird because this is years after MTV stopped even playing music. But there was something they played it on. It's on YouTube somewhere. I don't know. Anyways, I'm drinking Busch Light. I bought it by mistake. Anyways, look up, all 6 of you that are watching this, look up Burning Caskets. There's a song called Kill the Pacifist. That's the song you're going to look up. And we actually do a rotting song, Sexually Tortured, which we completely bastardized, but it's okay. Anyways, tell your friends about this fucking channel. It's all on the up and up.